So last week didn't quite go to plan, and this week I'm not looking forward to what I'm going to have to go through. Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here, and welcome to our week 3 battle in FIPA. This week we are going up against Hollow Kid, coach of the LA Lucarios, and this is going to be a long one. You guys. Do you know what? I'm just going to show you why. Hollow Kid's team, as you can see from me here now, consists of Clefable, Slowbro, Kartana, Mega Pinsir, Arcanine, Blissey, Gligar, Sneasel, Passamine, Thawaki, Galarian, Stunkfisk, and Sudowoodo. It does not take a genius to see why this is going to be such a long one. Clefable, Slowbro, Blissey. This is going to be a very, very stylish matchup with Arcanine and Pinsir offering the main offense. Arcanine can do a bit of both, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him being very, very bulky here. And it's just going to be one of those really disgusting matchups. Like, you know, he's got Gligar there, that's Default, Stealth Rock, U-turn, pivoting kind of nonsense. And he's got 2 teleporters. It's going to be one of those matchups, you guys, where it's going to be downright disgusting. Like, it's going to be continuously. It's going to take a while. It's going to take an awful lot of time. But with perseverance, we should hopefully be able to pick the win here. It's going to be. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. That, and coupled with the fact that Ireland is suffering a major heat wave, and I'm after going around hurling for over an hour in 25-degree heat, doesn't really help. I'm hoping we're doing okay here. I'm hoping we can survive. But yeah, I have built something, myself in the front office have built something that hopefully can deal with this. So let me break down the team. Wait, hold on. Before I do that, I forgot to tell you guys, we made transactions, right? I was saying all along I was going to make transactions. I better tell you guys what transactions we have. This is obviously the dehydration getting to me already. I forgot to tell you the transactions. We went all in and we made all our transactions early just to make our team absolutely ridiculously powerful. We dropped P2, we dropped the low 9tails, we dropped the Accelgorn, we dropped the Arctovish. And we went all in. We got Thundurus Incarnate, we got the Tapu Fini, we got the Crustle, and we got Palpitoad at one point as well. And that was basically it. It helps fill out the speed tiers, gives us a reliable fairy. We still get spikes with Crustle and a Rocker. And Palpitoad is there as that 1 point Pokemon that is able to patch up the 1 or 2 weaknesses that we have on our team that a couple of Pokemon can exploit, say Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Fernape, etc. So the fact that we managed to tidy up a whole lot of our speed tiers and add just more offense, more a little bit more bulk to our team is pretty slick. So really happy with those changes, and you're going to see a couple of these new Pokemon make their debuts for us this week. Anyways, with all that being said, let me show you the team. First things first, we are bringing Morrigan, our Tapu Fini, for her debut, and this is going to be the main thing. Tapu Fini is going to be our MVP this week, and it won't look it. It's not going to be pretty. You guys are probably saying this team might not pick up a kill, but Tapu Fini is going to be vital. Morgan is going to be vital for us actually breaking through to our opponent or through our opponent and breaking at least one of the 3 great walls that it has. So hopefully she will be able to do the job. Taunt, Nature's Madness, Knock Off, and Scald is the moveset. Basically, the idea here is that we are going to be sat in front of Cliff, Slowbro, or Blissey. We taunt it, prevent it from healing. Nature's Madness to get down to 50%, and we just keep chipping away at it from there. And if we can keep doing that, beautiful. And all we have to do is just get one of those Pokemon down to 50%, so the next time it comes in, we can just keep wearing it down, and it will not be. And we just refuse to allow it to get back up to full. And that is the key thing here. We refuse to allow one of these Pokemon to get back up to full by using those 2 moves there. And then Knock Off and Scald is mainly our nuisance move. Just get rid of an item, Scald for damage against the Arcanine, whatever, and that's it. EV wise, you're probably wondering what's going on here. I have enough Fizz left to ensure that a Wild Charge from a Arcanine never 2 KOs us, and then I have enough speed left to make sure that a Thunderbolt from a 252 Modest Life or Clefable doesn't 2 KO us. I have a little bit of speed so we can speed creep the 0 speed Gligar, and then I have the rest a special attack so we can hit harder with our Skulls, and that is it. Hopefully this thing can do the work. Next up, I Beast the Lando T, and this is going to be one of my just main pivots on our rock setter here this week. Again, I know it's not great using Lando T like this always, but we have gotten the new Pokemon that we picked up in order to help Lando T fulfill a more offensive role. So we will be seeing me break out the toys a little bit in future weeks. Just this week is not the case. Knock Off, U-turn, Step fucking Earthquake, as I said. It's very self-explanatory that. EV wise, I have enough speed to make sure that we can potentially outspeed a 0 speed Arcanine, and then the rest is just full Fizz Def. And this is going to be one of the answers to our opponent's main physical offensive threats, that being either Kartana or the Mega Pinsir. If we can break through one of those two, fabulous. So that's the idea here. This is going to be one of our answers for that. Next up we have Paladin, our Aegislash, and this set, this is going to be one of our main breakers, or the main breaker on our team, because this Pokemon can break through our opponent's team like a knife through like a hot knife through butter. Essentially, it's able to do wonderful work. EV wise, I put 216 in HP so that we are able to live a Scald from a Slowbro. So the idea here is, in front of a Clef, in front of a Slowbro, in front of a Blissey, we set up a sub, trying to figure out what our opponent wants to do, and then behind the sub we're going to be using Shadow Ball, Close Combat and Flash Cannon to be able to pick our opponent off. I have enough special attack to ensure that Shadow Ball is always going to be able to 1-hit KO a 0 Spadef invested Arcanine, oh not Arcanine, Slowbro. We also have enough to make sure that we're able to smack a Clefable, and I have 20 in attack for our Close Combat. I could put more into attack, but we're always only ever going to be able to do a 2-shot a Blissey, which is ridiculous, but always only going to be 2-shot a Blissey with Close Combat, so no need to put too much there. Rather put the rest into, you know, a little bit of touch more bulk, a little bit of speed so we can do a bit of speed creeping and all that kind of good stuff. So that's our Aegislash set this week. Hopefully it does the job. Next up we have Zeus, our Thunderous Incarnate, making his debut this week. Knock Off, U-Turn, Thunderbolt, and Taunt is the moveset. We are bringing enough defense to make sure that a +2 quick attack doesn't to a Chaos, so from a Pinsir, so that's really nice. After that, it's just main utility here, you guys. Taunt, again, prevent our opponents from recovering, and then Knock Off, U-Turn, T-Bolt just being a nuisance. T-Bolt allows us to revenge kill the Slowbro, allows us to revenge kill the Mega Pinsir in particular. U-Turn is pivoting, Knock Off is nuisance. You get the idea here. We have enough speed to make sure that we're able to outspeed a Kartana, and that's it. That's our Thunderous set here. And then the Heavy Duty Boots to ensure that we don't have to worry too much about rocks. That's it. Next up we have Nagator, Greninja, and I'm bringing the Heavy Duty Boots again in case we have to deal with rocks. We cannot afford to allow our offensive pivots to get worn down too much, so that's why I'm bringing. That's the reason why we have the Heavy Duty Boots. Spikes, U-Turn, Dark Pulse, and Scald is the moveset. Bring enough speed again to outspeed the Kartana. We're bringing this thing essentially as an answer for the Slowbro. We just constantly scare the Slowbro out. We get our Spike, go for U-Turn, Dark Pulse, Scald. That's essentially the idea here, and just constantly chip and wear down our opponent. That's the reason why you probably see me carry Knockoff so much here. Getting rid of boots, setting up spikes, setting up rocks, wearing down our opponent on a continual basis is really important for us, because we're eventually going to be pivoting around onto the point where maybe Gligar comes in. Gligar then is forced to go for a Defog. You kind of get where I'm coming from here. Then last but not least, we have Turtonator, Detonate our Turtonator. Not bringing the Shell Smash set this week, no. This week I'm just bringing, a mainly defensive set to help us deal with a Kartana. That's the idea here. Flamethrower, Draco Meteor, Taunt, and Endeavour is the moveset. You're going to see me play this a little bit peculiar. Well, not peculiar, like it's just smart. Really, I'm going to be playing this one a little bit smart. We're going to be bringing Turtonator in on Kartana and on Kartana alone. Constantly going to be getting chip. We have enough speed to ensure that we outspeed 0 speed Blissey, 0 speed Clefable, 0 speed Slowbro. We go for the taunt just to prevent it from healing up. And then once we're weak, like once we're getting down to like 25%, that's when we click the Endeavour and we force those Pokemon to break through. So, you know, we have another way of breaking through the Clef, the Slowbro, and the Blissey. And then as you can kind of see what's happening here, guys, we just gradually just chip away at our opponent by doing this. Like we gradually chip away with these Endeavours, with the Nature's Madness, and with the hazards, and we just hopefully we were able to break through a stall, because once we break through one or two of his walls, he's in big trouble then at that point. So that's it. That's what this thing is here for. But yeah, that's the team, you guys. Let's get up into the battle. Alright, you guys, here we are in the battle. We see Clef, Slowbro, Gligar, Blissey, Sneasel, and the Mega Pinsir. It's nasty. Like it's nasty. There's just no denying that this is going to be a horrible matchup this week. It is what it is. Like, we can't do anything too much about it. It was going to be stally with the Sneasel and the Pinsir going to be providing the offensive problems, and we're just going to have to hopefully deal with it. That's basically it. Everyone who's coming up against Hollow Kid is going to have to deal with it. So hopefully we can. I'm going to lead with Tapu Fini right off the bat, because I'm expecting a Clef lead or a Gligar lead. So I'm just going to lead with our Tapu Fini right off the bat here, as he does indeed lead with the Clef. I am going to taunt first. Prevent this thing from setting up rocks or any of that nonsense. Calm Mind. Interesting. You're that set. Right. What am I clicking? Nature's Madness here. What am I clicking? Knock off. So I'm going to go for the knock off first. But yeah, as in comes Blissey. Cool. I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. You're going to get your lefties. I'm just going to go for the taunt again. I'm refusing to allow you to do crazy stuff to me here. I'm not allowing this. Let me grab a Nature's Madness. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now that we're in here, I can bring in, say, the Aegis Slash. Because this thing is taunted. So I could bring in the Aegis Slash, so I think I will. Because there's no way around. Ooh, we've done it now. In comes the Clef. This is not great, but I can go for the Flash Cannon here and just beat this thing. I think I will. I think I'll just go hard Flash Cannon here. So let me just do that. He goes out into Gligar immediately. So let's go right for the Flash Cannon. We do 35% here. He is going to get rocks off at this point. So I'm going to go into Greninja and get my spikes off. He goes for Roost instead. He's going to be scared out at the moment. He might go on to Clef. If he goes on to Clef, I actually rather U-turn here. So I am going to do that. As in comes Blissey. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I think I'm going to go right out into my Aegis Slash here. Yeah, I think I am. And I think I am clicking. I think I'm going to click Substitute. As I see what he wants to do. Goes for the Wish. That's okay. That's fine, man. I'm. Oh, that Blissey's gone already. Oh my god. He just gave me the Blissey. Just like that, he just gave me a Blissey. Gligar is in. I'm clicking Shadow Ball here. As there's the EQ. I'm just going to click Shadow Ball and just hit this thing a little bit harder. That's fine. Okay. Let me bring in the Greninja here. I can't believe we got Blissey gone already. That's wild to me. Wild. What am I clicking U-turn here again? But I think I might just click Spike. As in comes Clef this time. Which is a little bit on the problematic side, but it is what it is. Let me go for the U-turn. I would be expecting a Calm Mind here. Would I be 100% expecting Calm Mind? There is Calm Mind. I got a taunt at this point. As we do see the lefties. I got a taunt. Should have went U-turn there knowing that this thing had the Calm Mind set, but it is what it is. Now that I got Blissey kind of broken, like Tapu Fini's done enough. If I can just get one more Nature's Madness off on this thing, then I think we're doing good stuff here. There's a 50%. That's fine. And I think I can go on to my Aegis Slash here. And I'm just going to click the Flash Cannon again. If I know this thing doesn't have a berry, I should be able to break through this thing given the percentage we're at. I outspeed. Oh my god! He lives! Boy, we've broken through it. We've broken through it. We've broken through it. So this gives me Greninja. We've broken through it, which is not the end of the world. This gives me Gren. I'm just going to click Scald here. This has to bait in something. Yeah, bait this thing in all day, please. No problem. I'm going for another Scald. That's the 2-hit KO. It's not quite a 2-hit KO, but we do get a burn, as we see a defog there, but doesn't mind me. The Gligar is gone. Anytime the Clef comes in, we cannot allow this Clef to come in for free. And we have the Greninja to be able to break through this Slowbro still, and the Thundy. So we're in good shape here, you guys. We're in good shape here. So not to be concerned about just yet. Not to be concerned about just yet. The Sneasel, bit of an issue. It's a little bit scary, but we have the Turtonator to deal with that. So we're in good shape here. Honestly, we are in good shape. We just gotta play by ear. We just gotta see what happens. Obviously, using Aegis Slash Infinity, it is what it is. But breaking through 2 of the walls and having Clef on 7, like, provided we just don't allow Clef to heal up, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. In comes the Pinsir here. Now, I know this thing might have quick attack, but I'm just going to U-turn out into my Lando. Do I want... yeah, it has to be Lando here. Let's see what you go for. You go for SD. That's okay. I am going to go... I'm going to get rocks off. I think rocks are important. Because if that Clefable... Well, it just beats this... It just wears down the Sneasel a little bit. In comes the Slowbro. That's fine. Let me U-turn here. Okay, you're Rocky Helmet. Good to know. That gives me Greninja. As we see the skull, that's fine. We do get burned there, which obviously does suck a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. I'm just going to go for my spikes. As you see, slack off. Dude, I will take this. No problem. I'm going to go for Dark Pulse here. 78%. Yeah, that's fine. Like, breaking through you is perfectly fine with me. I'm just going to go for another one. Down goes the Slowbro. Beautiful. Obviously within range of Pinsir's quick attack, but it's not the end of the world. I am going to go out into my Lando T here again. There's like no need to do anything too wild here. There's a quick attack there. We eat that up. Like, we sponge that. That's absolutely nothing to me. I could U-turn here, but I think knockoff is better. There's a double edge. Oh, I wasn't anticipating that. I was not anticipating a double edge there, truth be told. That did hurt a lot. Now, I'm not too concerned here, right? I'm not too concerned. I think I U-turn out into detonate. There's a quick attack. We just U-turn out. And we go on to detonate. And then this should bring Sneasel, which is fine. We see the... you are... yeah, okay, that's perfect. I'm just going to go for the flamethrower. There's a triple axle. We should eat that. The flamethrower here should be fine to break through the Sneasel. And this leaves Clef to come in. And Clef, beautiful. Don't bring the stall against me, buddy. Do not bring the stall against me. I will take that all day long. 3-0 win, you guys. Back 2-1. That was absolutely perfectly ideal. We just brought the right sets. Huge shout out to my front office who gave me huge support there. Aquarius, Rampage, and Hammer Time Stolen. Aquarius in particular just gave me a couple of suggestions as to how we were able to deal with this thing. It was insane. So like, that was perfect. I think that couldn't have gone better for us. The fact that this could have easily been a 100-turn game and it ended up being 30 turns was absolutely marvelous. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. A link to my opponent's Hollow Kids draft league profile is in the description down below. Definitely go check it out if you want to see more from him. Check out all the other coaches in FIFA as well. Like, it's a tough league, you guys, so you can check out the replays and you can definitely learn a few things or two about how to battle at a higher level. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there today, folks. If you enjoyed today's video, please click the like button down below for me. Check out the merch, you guys. And if you do buy merch, let me know. It's a huge support for the channel, so thank you very, very much. And yeah, on that note, follow me on Twitch, link to the description down below. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to get on up out of here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.